We are back, everybody, for the next session.
Hell
How you feeling?
yeah!
How you
I was
feeling?
ready this time. Perfect.
He did it, everyone. He did it.
Feeling great. Yeah.
How you
I'm
feeling?
awesome. Man, excited.
How's your character feeling?
Ooh, that's
Different question?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's do a group recap. What happened last time?
Oh boy.
It's
Well,
fine. You guys are fine.
we began to delve into we first after breaking the lock, we started going into those tunnels with the little radar in hand, looking for whatever we could find, looking for some stuff that we could take back as proof of whatever's going on down here, maybe trying to find any vestiges of other people that came down here to interact with this thing.
Yep.
And we did find some weird stuff, for sure.
Some would say that you found enough evidence and could have turned back, but
I mean, but is it enough though? And then I tossed the ball back. I don't know.
no,
where
you go
I am.
up. You go up. It goes up, and then Meg
whoa.
catches it down.
Oh,
Yep,
is that
there-
right? Did I get it first time? I got it first
Yeah, you
time.
got it.
Okay. Before we have all our evidence though, we had like a little room. We had like a little room with a skill check, and I just think like I'm highlighting this here like real quick as a tandem
Yeah.
for the fact that Bogo not only saved BB and Mako, he then secured the rope for BB and Maki to get across, and then leapt across himself.
He's pretty
Like-
OP. He's only a level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, Bogo kind of carried, if I'm being honest. But that was important context for the fact that
Yes.
like we went into this kind of like a little injured anyway, which is important for what happened in the next room when just after we got our evidence. And I'm gonna
Oh.
throw it to the left,
Maki.
right?
Your left. And then Maki catches it his right?
Was that me? Was that
Yeah,
me?
said
Was
you
it?
catch it.
Okay.
You're right.
You, Maki, but not Maki is. Maya, you're the only one who can see it. We don't know
I
where
know,
we
that's
are.
what I'm trying to direct you. Left.
Left. This.
Oh no,
side?
right. There you go. Right, sorry. We'll get
You
it.
Don't
don't.
worry, it was traveling really slowly.
You don't know
Yeah.
where New York is. You don't know.
It hits you in
can't
the
tell
face.
left or
It hits
right.
you in the face. You're too slow.
Okay. Wait, what is that? We get through from this little kind of sewer waters river.
Yeah.
Then we. Huh?
Yeah.
This,
And then we go-
his old
we went-
man brain is kicked.
Alzheimer's.
Okay. Give me some time. We went down, and then we find this room was covered in. Wait, did we find the automaton before that?
Yeah. No, after you leaped in the room with the automaton, yeah.
Yeah.
So the automaton is before that.
It's after.
It's after?
After the leap. Wow.
Yeah.
I could have swore
Wow.
you were at the last session.
Come on.
Hey, this is a lot of things happening. I'm in a different time zone. Right? Cut me some slack.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. We in the rooms. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of fungus flying around for some reasons, and then we found out that this was emulated, kind of from a heart of the automatons, which
Yeah.
we wasn't sure how that happens. But then we trying to Bogos with a rope and Mako we try to pin the automaton down while Maki try to pry the hurt out of it.
Yep.
Result in the automaton were disabled and we safely remove the hurt. But in results, the hurt pulses and release like a wave of spore.
Yeah.
That hit everyone's, and Mako in particular got it worse. He rolled nat 1, I believe. And
We don't have to say that. We don't have to mention that.
yes.
That can be left out.
And Mako did something that he did before where he's momentarily lose control of himself and try at the automatons. We tried, and after that we tried to. We didn't really talk about it. Probably we're gonna talk about it later. But after that we move on. Mako found another way to go deeper into the underground tunnel. And as we move on, I would toss the ball to
Down.
Bogo. Move
and
down.
you pick it up.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's so heavy.
It's a heavy conversation.
Oh, yeah. I think we should all buy red balls
Of course.
so that you can
Oh.
literally grab it. Oh, that would
Huh.
be sick.
That'd be
Everybody,
sick.
go to your local dollar store and buy a red ball. Kind of like the ones from a ball pit that kids jump into.
Sure.
They're everywhere. They're in every country. Should be easy to find.
Ah, yes. I will find a
Okay,
dollar
okay.
store here. Yes, I will do my best.
It's a worldwide chain store. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
I'll go to the window 29.
yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Hi, Brazil.
Just give them like a dollar, American dollar. And like, I need an American
Give me
red
a
ball.
red ball. Make it American. Stacked.
That's not enough freedom in that
It's
ball.
not.
Yeah.
There's not
Does it
enough bullets in
come with
that
any
ball.
oil?
It should have 50 stars on it. Okay, go ahead, Bogo. What happened?
So we were unable to find a way through the subway tunnel because it was blocked with a lattice of a mushroom, as well as some insects kind of crawling around in there. We tried several times to get through until we kind of resolved to do an all-out attack on it. And sadly, during that time, the bugs kind of dispersed and hit both Mako and BB. And with all the commotion, something down the line started to stir and make its way towards us.
And that's where we return now. And back to our whimsical campaign on the island of Obojima.
Come
Oh,
on.
jeez.
BB, Mako, knocked out.
Oh.
You guys see them kind of fall, pass out, and you hear that beast once again.
Oh,
Oh, no.
how big was the hole we created?
Like a human-sized shape. So people could now walk through it, but the sound is coming from deeper, and you can hear heavy steps.
All right. I'm sorry, Maki, I have to do this. And he's going to grab the automaton and shove it into the hole so it sticks. Blocks it.
It doesn't. It only takes up like half of it. The automaton's not
Oh.
like a big. It's like
Oh,
a
never
little
mind.
cleaner robot. It's
Well.
only like 2 feet high.
Hopefully that slows it down.
But I mean, could you? But the
Okay.
we should get out of here, Maki. Whatever's down there, I don't think we can both take it.
fine. I'll take Marco. You take BB.
All right, sounds good. You remember the way out?
Yep.
All right.
And then I quickly, kind of like fireman carry, toss Marcos on my shoulder.
Boko will grab BB and begin hopping along to the exit.
Oh boy.
You can hear the footsteps getting closer. And we're going to make this a kind of a initiative-based thing. So it's going to be you guys, your 2 groups against the monster getting closer. So you guys are holding people that are heavy, like just kind of like just large sacks. But Bogo, you are strong. Maki, you are great.
I'm alright. I'm not that bad. I have like 2 on strength.
Okay.
Two strength.
You have BB or you have your brother?
I have my brother.
Okay. So as you guys, I'm gonna have you guys go first. It's gonna be you before the monster gets closer and actually gets on you guys. So Bogo, as you are carrying Mako, you are not at disadvantage because you are quite strong. But you are making deck saves along the way as you are trying to just be dexterous and get through all of the slick fungus that's on the ground, all the shrubbery, and you're trying to move fast. Okay, so give me a finesse roll.
Come on, you got this. You got this. You're in your natural element. You're also. a
This
fun
is
guy.
actually so true.
Kinda.
15. So definitely we're jumping into the sludge and kind of sliding along to go a little faster.
Okay, perfect. What you need is a DC 13, so you are ahead. Okay, Maki, as you were holding on to BB.
Oh, I have BB. I thought I had my brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yes.
opposite.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I just try my best to. Is that also a finesse?
Uh-huh.
Finesse. I'm no longer poison, right?
No.
Got this.
Oh,
Eee.
let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, perfect. So just
17.
like before, You need the 3 successes before the 3 failures before it's on skill challenge. So you guys both got 1. I'm gonna roll for the monster.
You don't got this.
Oh!
Come on.
Who's gonna cheer me on? Let me hear it. Okay.
Nope. Crickets.
Boo!
Crickets galore.
Let me hear it.
Tumbleweed.
Boo!
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Come on.
That's kind of what we get. That's kind of on us.
Yeah.
That counts.
take
I'm gonna
that.
say it counts towards 1 failure. Every success that the monster gets. So you guys are both. Well, you're on 2. Both you guys had a success. That counts as 2. So you just need 1 more to get out. You are making your way back. You've made it back through that room where you originally got the automaton, and you hear it smash through the automaton's body. But it is it's still like right behind you guys. Now you guys just need to get back through the gate and up. But you know that it's following you. Are you going to leave the gate open? Is the question. Think about that when you guys get there. Bogo, roll again.
Alrighty. He's kind of skirting around corners. And he gets 15 again.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
You and BB, sorry, are through.
Woo!
So you're through
Don't
the
look
gate.
back, Maki.
Okay. Maki, you're next. Go without me.
I'll be alright.
Oh, perfect. So you guys are now through. I will roll one more time. Come on, where's the cheers at? Let me hear it.
No.
That's your cricket. What?
Yeah, I cannot do better than that.
Well, that is an 18. So.
Which
But
is
you guys
not
made
good.
it through. What that roll is, it's just to let you guys know it is still continuing to move forward. So what do? Because you guys are now through, the gate is still open.
Did we pass that chasm at all?
Oh yeah, you guys are able to make the chasm.
All right, Maki, you take BB. I'm gonna try something. Bogo will run back to destroy that ledge across the chasm.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're just gonna hit it with hit it with your whatever you would like to hit it with. Roll damage on it.
Take out my battle axe and see how it goes. 5.
Oh,
Perfect.
amazing.
You see it
Nice.
cracks in half and then falls into the water. Kind of bubbles go up, and you are face to face with the creature from session 1 as it kind of gurgles and barrels through. It's mindless and continues to go, and then you see it fall down into the chasm.
Whoa,
It's that same creature that you dealt with a couple days ago.
strange. Bogo will kind of lean over the edge to make sure it's not climbing out.
No, it's not. Give me a dex save. No, I'm kidding. Bogo falls in.
What way to go.
Okay, so you guys are officially out. You make it. A gate is still open. What are you doing? Anything about the gate or no?
Yeah, I'll wait for Bogos. I try to drag both of them outside and wait for Bogos, and then once he's out, I'll try to close the gate.
All right, Maki, it fell in the chasm. I don't think it's coming.
Did you take a look at it?
Yes, it's that same kind of gelatinous form from when we fought in the square earlier.
How does that? You know what? This is not the place for us. Let's try to close the door and then let's go back to maybe my place.
Yes. All right, I'll grab this side. Bogo will begin kind of pushing the sides into place for Maki.
Maki cry a little because we lost the automatons. He has so many plans for it.
Small tear comes
Uh.
down one eye. But you guys are out. But you guys are carrying these bodies. Some people in the city are kind of looking at them as they're kind of just like knocked out, like slumped over you two. Nobody has stopped just yet. It's interesting.
It's fine. It's fine.
It should be. We're just helping our friends out. Do you know if yours or Mako's place is closer?
No, actually, I think like
Mako's place.
Mako. Yeah, let's go back to Mako place.
Sounds
And
good.
it's bigger, so
Yeah. Yes, it is bigger because it has the 2-bedroom apartment for Joe's there too. So, yay! But you guys head back into the city. Lots of movement. Again, it's a very large city. Lots of people like selling their food and their wares. So it's very busy, and you're kind of like bumping into people trying to get back to Mako's place. But eventually, you get there. walk up to his door. Door's locked. What do you guys do?
Well, maybe Joe's in there, and he'll readjust. Bogo will readjust BB and kind of give a quick rap on the door.
I don't even think that he can get up from the couch. I'm trying to find the key from Mako.
You do hear like from behind the door. It's like, who is it?
It's me, Bogo.
Oh,
Let's in.
oh, Bogo's here. Oh, and you hear like someone rummaging around, and then you hear like a clatter, like somebody fell. Oh,
Are you okay?
oh man, I'm coming. And then you see him open the door, and he's wearing a different outfit, even though you guys just left a few hours ago. And it's like pink and a little bit floral and wavy. He's like, oh, hi, come in.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi,
thank you,
Bogo.
Joe.
Oh, is she okay? Oh my God, is Mako okay?
I'm not entirely sure. Is there a good place to set them down?
Yeah, you can lay them on his bed if you want.
That seems the best place. All right, come on, Maki.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Don't tell him, but I sleep on it when he's not here.
My lips are sealed.
Nice lips, yeah.
Okay, nice talking to you, Joe. Kind of awkwardly sidestep with PB into the room.
Can't fight it forever as he sees you walk away. And do you guys lay them down on Mako's bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like Joe's tone it down. Do you know if there's any like footage kit lying around the house?
First aid kit. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay. He's like, I mean, I have these. And he holds up his hands.
Oh, can you help Mako and baby?
Yeah, I could see what I can do. I can work my magic, if you don't mind. He like brushes a hair behind your ear.
Oh well, I mean, not to me, to them.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Focus. Jeez.
I got lost for a second.
How many times did you just help our friend? Jeez Louise.
Stop resisting it. And he walks off to Mako's room, and he sees you two just laid down together, and he takes out a little camera, takes a picture. Oh, it's one of those old school. It has it can like print out. Listen, and you can't bring this up in our other game, John. Okay? What what are those cameras called? Those old school ones that have in the film comes out. What are
Like
they
a
called?
Polaroid?
Yes. Pulls out a Polaroid.
Why am I helping you?
Thank you. Thank you. I pulled out a Polaroid. You hear the click, and then the little zzz as the picture comes out. And he's like, "Oh, they're going to appreciate this." And you guys just look peaceful, like sleeping next to each other. And he's gonna go and put your arm around. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, I won't go that far.
Form of magic.
Yeah, it's part of my healing touch.
Oh man, I'd rather die
I'd rather die.
than face whatever the consequences are for this.
But you guys do wake up as like, it takes a second, but Joe is kind of just like working on you. You still feel it. You guys both take one wound, but he is working on you guys. It's gonna take a second. You still need like a full rest, but he's working, and you feel his healing touch. If Bogo's in here, if anybody's watching, you see like a small light start to emanate from his hands as he goes over their bodies, and he has like a couple mushrooms, and you see him do like magic in his hands as he crushes it and then like puts it on their skin, like creates like a mushroom based salve, and you guys start to feel a bit better. It's like going on your cuts and things like that. But you wake up and you just see like someone just like putting like a cold substance on your body. He's like, "Hey there, sleepyheads.
What are you doing this time?
Well, I'm helping you, and a thank you would be appreciative."
You're helping me. Okay. What do you mean?
Just
What are you doing here? I kind of jump up.
No. He says, "Lay down. You are still very hurt. I am doing my best. Mako, please, just."
You're in my room?
Yeah.
What happened? Ugh.
Joe's like, I don't know, man. I just, I did my thing with my mushrooms, so.
Wait, more mushrooms?
Yeah, that's my magic. That's what I study at the witchery.
Yeah, his mushrooms are not like what we saw. They're
Oh.
fine, mostly.
They're more than fine. They're more than fine, and you know it.
They're okay. Thank you.
You're
really.
being a grump.
Yeah, I am. Everything hurts.
He goes to give you a kiss on the forehead.
Okay.
You're gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Tell me if you want any tea. And he walks out, gives you a little wave.
Thank you. As he sort of like
You
leaves.
see his head comes back in, gives you a wink.
Oh, wow. Blushes a little.
Oh my gosh, baby, you just woke up. Where's Bogo at?
I think Bogo is ruffling through Mako's kitchen. He's like, he must have a bowl here somewhere. Maki, do you know if he's got a strainer? And he's kind of flipping open cabinet doors.
You're Joe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a
yeah,
strainer in my room, Bogo. If you would
Oh,
like.
that would be perfect if you
No,
could
no,
bring that right out.
Come and get it.
I think no, Bogo. I think that's one his, and I get one. I was also in the kitchens finding something, so I give one to Bogo.
Stop
thank
being a
you.
cock block, Maki.
Bogo will take off his apron, kind of set down the radish spirit. All right, there you go, Balthazar. We're going to make something with these mushrooms.
We're gonna cut back to Mako and Bibi. You're in his bed together, but your body is just very, very sore and just feels heavy and sluggish. And you see like the kind of salve paste that
Yeah.
Joe made. It feels good, but it's just like all over your body. It's a little bit sticky.
What does it smell like? Does it smell bad?
No, it actually smells like fresh mushrooms and a little fruity too. Maybe like some strawberries.
Ooh.
Okay.
A hint of pepper inside of that too. Yeah.
Do you remember what happened?
We attacked the wall, right?
Yeah. Yes. Did I do this?
What? What do you mean? Why would you have done this?
Because it has happened before. I just did I hurt you? Did I hurt us? Ow.
I think careful, and she'll like guide you back down to like sit with her. As strong as you are, I think even you would have struggled to have done this much damage to both of us at the same time.
That is a good thing. I hope it wasn't me.
What do you mean you've done this before? Your friend.
It was I didn't know there was something that could happen. She was here and we were spending time together. I was trying to help her with a project for her school. I don't understand witch stuff. I'm not good with magic, but I was just trying to help. And at the very least, I was just trying to cheer her up because she was stressed. She had a lot going on, and I don't know. We're having a good moment. We're having a good time. It just something happened, and I kind of lost control for a second. I could see, but I couldn't really control what I was doing, and all I know is that I just smashed her project, the thing that she was working on. It broke, and all the pieces fell on the ground, and there were some weird magic-y bursts of energy that flew around me. I ended up striking her and destroyed the thing, and that was the first thing, the first moment that I felt like this thing is getting out of control. And the second moment was the previous night, last night, when I tried to heal that old guy, and I ended up, well, I stabilized him, but I also did something to him.
But you couldn't have known. You were trying to help.
Yes, but it doesn't matter if your intention is to help, if your action is hurting. Yeah, I can have good intentions, but if what I'm actually doing is hurting people, this needs to stop. That's what I tried to tell May. I couldn't really talk to her about this. I just apologized and tried to make up for it, and I've been trying ever since. That's it.
It might get easier to apologize and talk to her if you told her all of this instead of me. I'm a good sounding board.
Yeah.
I know. But look, she seems brave and determined, and like she doesn't take a lot of mess from anybody. And they're just a few observations I found, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe you need to let her make these decisions for herself, you know? And as for you, I think you need to stop blaming yourself for things that aren't your fault.
I can promise that I'll try. I hear you. I really do. It makes sense. It's not easy, but that's not an excuse. I can do better.
You're not gonna stop blaming yourself right away. I get that.
No.
But hearing that it's not your fault will make it easier to believe. So even if I have to say it 1,000 times a day, it's not your fault. Okay?
Okay. I'll try to believe it.
Okay, now move your leg because it's digging in. And she
Okay.
tries to untangle.
I'm like, your legs were tangled? I didn't.
I didn't imagine them I don't know, like from where he tried to get up and then,
Yeah.
I'm worried about my brothers. Better call May to let her know what's happening.
That's actually a smart idea.
You hear a knock at the door.
I'm paying for crimes I've not committed. Okay.
You've been scapegoated.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, we cut back to Maki, Bogo, as you guys are in the living room. Or
Maki,
kitchen area.
how do you like your mushrooms? Stir fried, diced?
Oh wait, which mushroom are you?
Oh, don't worry about it, Maki. I've watched Mako. I know how this is done. And
No, but
anyway,
like-
I split the group in half. Half of it's going to be used for a bioluminescent solve, and the other is going to be food. So it's good.
Is that the mushroom that we found from the
Yes.
tunnel? Are you sure that it's edible?
Oh, I'll be the first one to take a bite if you're worried about that, Maki.
I can't believe the thing that I'm about to say. But I think Joe is kind of a mushrooms, expert. So,
Yes.
Joe,
The door immediately opens up, like he'd been waiting behind the door. Hi, hello. You rang, and you see there's a slit open up in his shirt. It goes like a deep V. See even more of his chest is revealed. Yes, hello.
we'll go found some weird mushroom. If you can take a look at it, and see if you've seen this kind of mushroom before.
I love a weird mushroom. I'm a little weird mushroom.
I yes, you are. Come over here and take a look.
I honestly
Yeah.
don't see what Maki's so concerned about. They look perfectly edible.
Let me take a look, my dear. And then he goes over, he takes your hand lovingly.
Okay, before that happened, I'm just gonna try to. I'll
Stop trying to ruin this moment.
I find a clean empty jar in the kitchens, and then I grab a BB lantern and I'm going to the bathrooms.
Guess
I'll
there's not
get
proper
then
lighting
I-
in there.
I go in there and I just wanna put the hurt from the lantern into a jar, but I don't
Oh,
want
I
to do
see,
it
I
in
see.
the I don't want to do it in the kitchen, so I'm just going to the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
and-
Okay.
That's nice.
So he's not going to grab it. You can immediately see that he kind of gets a little bit more serious as he looks at it. And he says, Boga, have you been touching this?
These mushrooms, or
Yes.
a little bit.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just have a seat, won't you?
Okay, but really, I'm fine. And he'll kind of walk around the bar and sit down on a stool.
You see that the hand that was holding it is like a darker shade of green. And he says, that's not normal, is it?
It almost looks like a sunburn, now that you mention it.
It does. I might have something to help with that. But I'm just going to, and he takes out like a cloth that he has. He says, can you just drop it in the cloth, please?
Sure, and he'll lower his hand down.
Yeah, and then so you drop it in there, and these don't look like regular mushrooms, Bogo.
Yeah.
And he picks it up. He has like tweezers, and he examines it closer, and he says there are unusual black specks on these mushrooms, and he's looking at it.
Like spores from a different type of mushroom, or what kind of specks are we talking?
And he kind of dabs it. He's like, these are wet, and it seems symbiotic.
Huh. Well,
I haven't seen this before. I don't have the information that you seek. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
if you'd like to take one, you're welcome to it. I grabbed quite a few.
I'd rather not, and I'd actually advise you not to have these in your possession either. I don't know what it is, but this is dangerous.
Oh.
And he sets it back. He kind of rolls up the cloth. I'd recommend you throw this away and maybe burn it.
All right. If you think it's that dangerous, yes. I'll get rid of some of the lattice mushrooms I found.
It is quite dangerous. Look at your wrist.
It,
And you
it,
see it
it has
started
been moving a little slower.
but you start to see like the color change is starting to kind of like rise up your wrist a little bit.
Well, maybe it's just something I got on my skin. I'll just wash it off. And it'll get up to the sink, kind of begin scrubbing a little more violently after a few seconds, and realizing it's not helping.
Yeah, it's not helping.
Kind of wrings his hands out. Okay. So maybe it was a problem. I'll put on gloves, like Mako said, and Maki said, and burn these.
Because Bogo, how old are you?
I guess I turn about 9 in the fall, but I'm almost to adulthood. 10 is adulthood in
10 is
Nakadama
adulthood.
years.
So you are. He said it's strange that you are almost an adult and you made such a childlike decision.
Well, to study anything, you have to interact with it and see how it responds. So,
Just be more wise about what you pick up.
that is very sage wisdom. I'll be more careful going forward.
I care about your safety.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe.
Would you like to see this very interesting picture I took?
I'm hesitant, but I am curious, so maybe...
He shows you the picture he took of Mako and Bibi on the bed.
Bogo's skin changes to a pink color.
They look so beautiful sleeping, don't they?
I shouldn't be looking at this.
They're fully clothed. It's not like my other pictures.
It's very scandalous. You can see their ankles.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take you to some of the cooler places in Yatamon, underground, as they say.
Oh, really? I mean, I'd like to see what happens underground. I mean, can my friends come with me?
As long as you have leather.
Strange. Yes, we'll pick some up in the market.
I have an abundance. Don't worry. And
That's great to hear.
Meg clapping in the back.
I love this guy.
But you're
incredible.
listening to him, and you catch a moment of seriousness from him, and him kind of genuinely rebuking you a little bit.
Mhm.
This was a serious mistake that it seemed like a childlike curiosity would do, not someone who's being careful about going into somewhere dangerous. So that's why he said that.
Gotcha.
And then he goes back into his normal, usual personality. Well, Bogo, I'm going to go back into my room, but if you want something to help with the rash, I have so many salves and lotions that could help that clear up in a few days.
I appreciate that. I just need a moment to think on things. But you brought to mind a good subject. So I just need to collect these and find a good receptacle to have them burned. If you'll excuse me, Joe.
Of course. And he makes his way back to his room. Maki?
Yeah, I would just quickly go to the bathroom, close the door in case the spore keep going from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I try to transfer the hurt from the lantern into the jar, close the lid, and then wipe the sweat off my forehead. And suddenly I realize that I'm holding on to the lanterns. And then I remember what happens the other night. I kind of let go of it.
Oh, yeah.
And then look around, grab a tower, some things, grab the lantern by the tower.
Can I get a will save? No, I'm kidding. You're good. You're good.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it. I dare him to come.
I dare you say.
You say you leave the lantern in the bathroom?
No, I grab it with I don't know, like I grab a tower or something around, I grab on the tower, and then I take it outside and return it to BB.
Okay. Yeah, you see BB and Mako laying on his bed.
Yes. I put the lanterns next to the bed. Right. I suggest everyone to take showers just in case there's residual of that spore still around. Change your clothes.
Like, how did we get out of there? What happened? I mean,
we blast a hose through the creatures. They didn't like it. It's happened really fast, but then some sort of like I believe like attacks, poisons hit you guys, and you was a little closer to it and didn't dodge it in time, so it knocked you out. we saw the creature that we met at the market again.
Really? The same
How?
creature? Or-
Probably not the exact same, just something that looks similar. That's my guess.
Yes, but wait, that creature, when we saw it before, it was just running. It was just destroying everything in its path. It was like going in this specific direction and it ran off and we couldn't kill it. Did it go down there maybe for a reason? Is like something I can't think of this right now. I need some coffee, I need proper food, and I need a shower.
You
But
guys start to see that like the stuff that Joe put on you. It does feel cool and like healing, but it's starting to change color slightly as it's drying. So your body's just like full of different colors.
yeah, I need a shower.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
that's. Mm-hmm. You go
Okay.
first.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll make food for us in a bit, and we can talk more and see if we can pull any contacts. We can talk to the Baja Blasts, see if we can get any
Yes.
information about the little heart thing that we got, the full of weird goo.
They'll be interested to see what we have at the very least.
Yeah, well, should
Well,
be worth something.
don't beat yourself up. I'll say this is a success for me in my book. So yeah, take a rest. We talk in the evenings, and then maybe we can go back there tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I don't want to go back down there.
Uh,
It's almost as bad as the spirit realm.
It's
Almost.
really not that
true
bad.
true trauma from when he was young. We cut back to Bogo. You're in the living room, kitchen area. Everybody's kind of moved and started talking. How is he feeling at this moment?
He kind of has a far off gaze as he's kind of collecting all the mushrooms that he was going to prepare. I'm sorry, Balthazar, that was kind of foolish not to take those precautions. That's not what somebody who should be looking out for others should do. Not what a researcher of anything should do. We should get rid of these just before anybody sees this blunder. Anyway. But yeah, Joe was right. Joe was right. That wasn't the right call.
You see your radish spirit. It opens up its tiny radish sprig of arms out like this wide. Just looks at you.
Oh, Balthazar. Well, I appreciate it.
It kind of jumps up,
Oh,
arms out.
he'll
What do you-
pick it up and kind of cradle it. Thank you.
It's really small, but it like gives your hand a hug.
Oh, you always know how to brighten my day. Well, let's get rid of these mushrooms before it causes any more of. And he'll look down at his wrist to see it kind of that rash extending before it gets any worse.
At this moment, Maki, you get sending stones don't ring. I will say it vibrates or something.
It floats in front of him.
Yeah, but you get a little. You know that. I think I'm gonna say it's more like a little message in your head or something, kind of like a spiritual kind of ring, and you know that it's your sending stone trying to connect.
Okay. I connect to it, but I don't know.
Yeah. You
I
pull it
received
out.
the message.
Yes, you pull it out. And you hear Kari from Aha. She says, it's been a few hours. I'm just checking in.
Yes, we got out the tunnels. We got some results.
Oh, perfect. We are free for the next 2 hours if you want to meet with us, or we can meet in a more central location, private.
Give us like an hour to collect ourselves, and whatever locations that is, you feel like it's appropriate, just let us know.
Okay. Meet. You're at. Where are you at currently?
By the way, is it how sending stone would work? We could just talk like this?
Sure,
That's
sure.
just- okay.
You have like
with
a few. You have like not a lot of bars because you bought a cheap one. You're kind of breaking up sometimes.
True.
I tell her our general location, like the
Yeah.
dormitory of the what is this? The school. I don't forgot the name of the school.
The sword school. I don't think he lives at the dorms. He has his own apartment.
Yeah, no, it's an apartment in the.
Oh, it's not
No.
a dormitory.
It's nearby, but it's not not the dorms. But
Ah.
you tell her the general location, and she says there is a quiet park. It has all the koi fish the large koi fish. That's
Yes,
pretty
yes.
private. And not a lot of people are busy. Meet us there in an hour. Yes.
All right.
Okay. See you soon.
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna let everybody know. You know, we should go there in an hour. Just quickly take a shower, some things, everyone. Take
Yeah.
take a glass of water, something to refresh yourself.
Okay. I can make food later then. Oh, we can on the way back. We can just get some ingredients as well.
This really is the city that never sleeps. And she sort of
Can-
like tries to stretch out, like, I imagine like all the paste is like crusted a bit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's sort of like she has a like crack as she sort of like opens her arm out. Like,
Kind of dustily falls off.
yeah. Hurry up and shower, please.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There are 2 showers.
Oh!
No.
There.
No. Go back
Joe?
to your room. Go back to your room. No.
You hear Joe pops his head in. I have a shower in my room. I got the master bedroom, and Mako has the public one.
There's no master bedroom. It's literally just your room full of stuff.
There is a shower in there though. So.
Well, we have to be quick, so.
Sure. Okay.
I
You're
won't
welcome.
do anything untoward. You know me, Mako. You're
Okay.
BB, right?
Hi, yeah. I'm Bibi.
Hi.
Good
You're so
guy.
beautiful.
Okay, I'll take the bathroom in your room.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna take a shower.
My bathroom has all the nice scents. If you want to smell like cologne and wood, you can take the public one. But if you want to smell like fruit and a nice spring morning and dew fresh on the grass.
She kind of like looks to Mako.
Nah.
I think I'm. Could I take some of the scents with me? Is that allowed?
They only work in the shower when you turn it on.
Is that how showers work in the city?
That's how my shower works.
Oh, I think I'll use Mako's maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she sort of like looks at Mako like,
disappointing.
"You." Next time.
Okay, I'll hold you to it. He pulls out a little piece of paper. So this is how I just remember things. Everybody has their thing. Okay, Mako, you can use my shower.
Sure. Yeah. I actually I think it's interesting the spirits thing that you did with this shower. Like,
Yeah,
it works.
And he has a rainfall shower too, so it is very
It's
relaxing.
like a bougie shower.
Yeah. He puts his arm around your shoulder. He says, "Come on, buddy, relax."
I can relax later. I can
Okay.
relax when this is done.
Okay. Do you want some hot stones on your back?
No, I'm good, Joe. Really, I'm good.
Okay. Offer is always open. You know that.
I know. Don't let me forget it.
Okay.
And I'll go take a shower real quick.
Okay. You guys take a shower. Unless there's anything else you need to do, we can kind of montage it out. As you guys make your way, everybody takes a shower. Bogo, do you take a shower as well?
No, he doesn't see the need. But he would sneak out to burn those mushrooms and then come back.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Maki, you still have the heart and everything. So
Yeah.
You
Well-
are. That's covered, right? You're not just like walking out with the fungus heart out in the open.
Yeah. No, I put it in a jar and I close the lid.
No, is it a clear jar? Is what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a clear
is.
jar, so people can see what's inside the jar. Is what I mean when you're walking.
No, but but when I walk, I'm not gonna like hold it outside. I'm gonna put it in my backpack or something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna transition. You
but
guys make your
actually,
way.
it's just very
What?
quick.
Yeah.
While BB and Mako were taking the showers, I was just gonna, just looking at the jar real quick before I hand it over to the AHA peoples.
Hmm.
Want to see if there's anything I can learn on my own first.
Sure. Go ahead. Give me examination as you're examining.
Oh
Oof.
my god.
Not much. You're looking at it, and it's just any extra information is eluding you. You need more than just the equipment that you have. You need more
Yeah.
professional stuff to examine this for sure.
Yeah, this organic material is not my strong suit, so I probably better just hand it over to the AHA people.
So you guys make your way back out to the city once again. Very busy. So you're leaving like the comfort of his apartment, it's quiet. calm. Joe does carry with him like a calming effect, just like pheromones that he just lets off. So whenever you do go into the apartment, it's just calmer in there, probably
Super
because
baby.
yeah, his vibes are just calm and chill. And so you guys immediately go back into the chaos of the city, make your way to the park nearby that they mentioned, and you make your way in. It is a little bit quieter here. You see like old couples walking slowly along the paths, but for the most part, very quiet. Probably because it's very plain and maybe boring to other people. Just has like a large pond that runs along it with like these huge koi fish that swim throughout it. But you see Kari and what was his name? Kari and
Nico, I believe.
Nico, yes. So you see Kari and Nico as they're waiting, they're sitting at a bench. There's a table, and then across from them is another bench, so you guys can slide in if you would like. But they wave to you. Hey, Maki, come. Okay,
Yeah,
so
come over.
wow. Okay, so they're looking at Mako and BB. You guys still look a little rough.
Yeah.
Look a little beat up. They're like, "Do you want to tell us what happened down there?"
You know, the details are not important.
We made it
but
back.
we found it. Yeah, we found stuff.
Okay. Did you listen to my? Did you follow our rule? Know when to run away.
Well, yes, but actually
we-
no. But
We didn't. Those two did.
yeah.
She'll point to Maki and Bogo.
Yes, we headed out of there
It's
as soon
alright.
as we could.
Smart,
It's
Maki.
alright. That's.
Smart. This is what will get you inducted into AHA.
I mean, I'm confident that I can if I want to. But, anyways, I slide over the jars. Have you ever
Oh.
seen anything like this?
No. They both look very impressed. Like you did it. You did it. This is more than we could have hoped for. They examine a little bit more. They put on glasses, and you can see the glasses have one side has like a magnification setting to it, and they look deeper. Oh, this proof this changes things. We can actually convince them that they're these samples, and they're kind of examining it. But this confirms our fear at the same time. This isn't just a type of monster infestation as we had originally theorized. This looks like a fungus. And did you tell her about like the automaton and all that, just the entire journey down there? Okay. So the fungus, this automaton, it's like the corruption is creating its own ecosystem or it's adapting, but we do need to research more. It's just my first theory.
Okay. So it is adapting and trying to create its own little community thing.
If it's starting with fungus and the mycelia network, which can travel far, all throughout the island, especially in Matango Village, which is just full of mushrooms and life forms like this. So the problem is our knowledge here in Yatamon is limited. While we can get approved now with this is perfect. We study history, we catalog relics. This is like a disease of the island itself. That's older, deeper magic that we can analyze with the tools we have here, but this energy signature is different.
But the island itself is diseased?
That's what it seems like. But again, we can't, just a theory. This is what we do. But we have to travel out of the city to confirm things.
Okay.
So, see, Nico, he grabs it, he starts to study a little bit more. Huh. Now this is great. I can tell you what it's. I'm going to cross-reference this with other studies we have done.
Okay.
Seems like it's a type of symbiotic fungal corruption. I can look in our local archive. We have almost nothing but one heavily redacted field report from someone from 50 years ago, but who knows?
Okay, but please, whatever you do, do it fast. We need as much information as we can get as soon as possible.
But that
we are
report-
actually, yes, that report. Someone mentioned a similar spiritual sickness in the Brackwater wetlands.
Do you happen to know the name?
I'd have to go check. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So many names. But to you, young man, he points to Mako. Your case, surviving this long is unheard of, to be honest. It defies all of our existing data. So.
But do you think I can? Would you say that whatever I have could be passed down to someone else.
My theory is no, since you have been among your friends and you've been in contact with them. No one has been infected. No? He looks at all of you. You're all fine. Okay. So, Mako is not just a victim, unfortunately, but you're the most important piece of evidence that we have. So, stay safe as you're looking over your body and your like obvious wounds that are still healing.
Okay.
We have the evidence. Thank you all. We will head back to our headquarters. We will get the approval that we need. We will be leaving Yatamon as soon as possible.
Wait, is there anything we can do in the meantime? I mean, this is a massive thing to just leave this on. Is there anything else we can do?
We can't stay in this. I fear that there's not enough answers here.
So where do we look next? You mentioned.
We.
I mean, we've started this, right? And she sort of like looks around to everybody else.
Well,
Yeah.
you've certainly helped us, but you don't have the equipment.
Well, we can't just.
You can. We advise you waiting for us. It might be a few months, but
Months?
we have to travel around the island.
And you said it yourself. You have to travel a great distance around the island. What if we did a similar contract between us? You take one half, and we take the other half of the island. Kind of speed up this process.
Again, you do not have the required equipment to study
What?
this.
Well, you just said that the Mako is the most important piece of data you have.
That's why he should stay here and stay safe. So when we go out all throughout the island and come back with our studies and our reports, we can compare it to what he has.
Nico, you know how I work.
Yes.
Right? And you understand, like, not everything needs the equipment. You guys can handle the investigation and the research on whatever thing that we can find. We can help you find those, like just like how we find this this hurt. We can do it again.
Kari says, well, someone give me an insight check. Whoever would like to.
No.
I do it.
Do it.
Come on. Got this.
Let's go.
18.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Maki's got it. You can tell that they're holding something back. That they're not just impressed. You can feel like genuine fear. Like they are scared. That's why they don't want you to go on this journey yourselves or try to follow them. They still see you as kids and don't want you to get involved in all this.
I kind of look at oh my god, I forgot my old NPC name. Kira? Carrie?
Kari.
Nico and Kari.
Kind of look at Carrie.
Okay, so does that give me like 2 dice that I can?
No,
advantage?
no.
That's not. Oh, okay. I didn't
No.
know.
You know what? Sure.
Sure.
Hey,
Thank
listen.
you. Gracious player.
Hey, listen. I'm not at my home. I don't have my note with me here. Okay, cut me some slack.
Okay. This guy.
Cut me some slack. No, but I look at Carrie, and I say, listen. We worked together before. I know that we're still young, and we might be inexperienced, but you're gonna need every help that you can get to do this. And then I can look out to my friends. I promise you. You know me. Come on.
Mako, you're just.
Oh no! Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
and
no.
revoked. Whatever
Well,
dice.
good
you
thing
just
the
got.
session is almost over. You won't be able to use it.
Combat. Let's combat real quick. I pull out my weapon.
Combat real quick.
I
Okay,
punch
everybody,
Nico.
We'll create a
Everybody-
combat scenario.
Darn it! I almost made it a full session.
You were so
no.
close.
So
Okay, but
close.
no,
Very close.
last session I didn't do it.
Yeah,
But okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
That is
that's
true.
true.
That is true.
So,
You didn't.
Maki, give me an influence roll as you're talking to them. It's going to be a high DC because they are very on edge right now. You see that they're scared. And because I
Influence.
accidentally just said Mako, you can reroll.
Come on. Yes.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
Okay. I can reroll, right? I can reroll, right? Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
DC 15.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Not quite.
Oh man.
They're listening to you. Listen, Maki, you have so much potential, and we'd like to see you survive long enough to achieve everything that you dream of. You have to understand the pressure we're under. We're very sorry about what's happening to your brother. We don't want it to happen to other people. He probably does not want this to happen to other people. This is very important. Does anybody else want to talk to them? Try one more time.
We get it. Really, we truly do. We cannot promise that we won't investigate this further. We can't promise that we're not gonna try to figure something out.
Why can't you just wait?
I would love
Just
to
spend
be
this
able
time.
to
Just
have
spend
this
this.
dream, but I
Just
can't.
spend this time with your friends. Go to the noodle place. Have a drink. Enjoy this time with your friends and your family.
What if I don't have this time?
That's why it's even more important, son, says Nico.
We can't promise we will not get into any more danger, but we'll wait for you. Please do your research, find everything that you can. Get back to us.
We will be traveling the island. It will take, I don't know how long it'll take. Sometimes our expeditions can go up to a year.
With so long an expedition, would it be possible if we could maybe explore your library and see the reports you've made before?
Unfortunately, you cannot because you are not part of the AHA organization.
You said Maki's close. What does he need to do to be a member?
There's a very long process. So he has to go on his own expedition. I think he has to go on at least 2, and then there is an interview, and then he has to have a mentor. It's a lot. There's a few steps.
Well, would it be possible that his expedition could coincide with your own? And maybe he could come along?
Huh. You see, Kari goes, Nico, that could work. This is... Maki, you want this to be your first expedition? This one, they're very easy ones.
Hey, you never know. That's why there's expeditions. You never know what you might encounter. Come on.
They're still on the fence. If Bogo or Mako wants to make one more influence roll, you can roll with advantage.
I can do it.
Okay.
All right.
Influence. Oh, okay. It's not horrible. Okay.
Looking at,
I got
yeah.
it. I got a +1.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be more. It could be like a +3. Like.
Okay.
Oh!
There we go.
2 16s in Daggerheart. That would have been a critical success.
Exactly. So that was a total of 17.
Okay, perfect. Okay, they go. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we will find a place to meet in 1 month's time. Yes?
Okay.
Kari says, okay, look, you've done the hard part. You've given us the proof we need to escalate this. But like I said, the real answers are not in this city. You have 2 paths as I see it. 1, you take a sample to the main AHA headquarters in the coastal highlands. Okay? Our top researcher on the corruption is a man named Vitochi. Okay? He is there. They have the archives, they have the equipment to analyze this properly. That is the path of science and history. So that's 1. 2, you go see the witches. Nico found a link to the Crowsworn coven in the Brackwater wetlands. So if this is a spiritual sickness, a blight on the island itself, then they'll know more than any historian. This is the path of magic and the old ways. So, which do you take? Do you take both? Do you split your party? 2 of you go to each? We can't tell you which path is the right one, but if you're gonna do this, you can't stay here.
We will talk about it and figure it out as a group. And in any case, we'll see you in a month, I guess.
We will meet you. We will head to the Brackwater wetlands first to do our research, start there, and then we will make our way up to the coastal highlands.
Okay.
We will meet you at one of these locations. But we will send word. The sending stones don't go that far, but we will use the couriers brigade that travel along the island to travel and give our letters and our messages to communicate with you.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Let me-
they look at, like, she pulls out a watch. We don't have much time. We have to get this approved and get the stuff that we need, and we will probably be leaving, if not tomorrow, then the day after. But there is nothing left here that we need. We have to go outside the city walls.
Okay. Thank you.
Nico looks at all of you. Do you understand the importance of this?
We do.
Yes.
All of you.
We should find a cure for the island.
This is for the island, and for your friend,
It's for Mako.
Yeah.
and for others who might obtain this sickness. There are others who have loved ones as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He takes you and he kind of puts his hand like prayer. He says, "Thank you for this.
No, we thank you.
We will see you in 1 month's time."
See ya.
See you then.
And they both get up. Kari gives you a little. Maki, she puts her hand on your shoulder, gets a little squeeze. You can do it, Maki. I believe in you.
Yeah, I can do it. I can feel it.
You can
I
feel
can
it?
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, when you get to the headquarters in the Coastal Highlands, we'll talk to them. We'll let them know this is your first step in your expedition to become a part of the organization.
Okay. Let me just quickly take a sample of that before you.
Of course. Do you have a vial?
Yes.
Okay. Please don't touch it. And then you do the thing. You separate it. You're able to get like a little vial for yourself, and they make their way. You see them like they're walking pretty fast.
I expected that to feel more celebratory.
Yeah.
Well, that's research people for you. You know, when we discover this, usually we discover more question than answer. But you know, this is the win. All right, come on. It's just it's
Wait,
a win
but-
in my book.
Oh, but I mean, are you two really gonna leave? I mean, me and Bogo have been traveling for years now. At this point, but you two, this is your home. Are you just gonna leave? Don't you have people to speak to?
Yeah. I need to talk to May and maybe Riku should also visit our parents. But other than that, no, we can go. This is more important, right?
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna have to talk to my boss a little bit. That's it.
Right. You have a job. Are you gonna talk to Sora?
Oh yeah, I guess I need to talk to Sora as well. But my boss is pretty chill, so I think it's not gonna be a problem.
Okay. All right.
So we're like actually doing this. And she's like trying to hide the fact that like she's trying not to smile, not like because she's excited because like they're all together again.
Yeah. We're doing what we should have done years ago. We're handling this together, no matter what.
Yes.
We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. And we're gonna heal the island.
I don't really care about the islands. I just only
Oh
care
my
about
god.
you.
Oh my god.
Just only care about you, brothers.
Yeah.
Just need
Thank
to save you.
Yeah. Thank you. We can do this.
Well, I've heard the coastal highlands are great this time of year, so I'm excited.
So, Kari's words hang in the air as you guys all stand up and prepare to make your final preparations to leave the city. The sounds start to feel distant. It's loud, it's celebratory outside, but that feeling that you guys feel is completely different. You have the city moving around, everybody's laughing, but does not share the burden that you do. And so, you know that the only hope of truly understanding this corruption is to travel throughout the island. It seems like your mission in the city is done. And so your journey across Obojima is about to begin.
Oh my god.
And that's where we will end this session.
Oh, come on.
Man.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh, claps.
Claps, respectful golf claps, please. Demure.
9.
Yes, amazing.
Thank you. And we will see you guys next time. Oh, there we have a Discord.
Oh,
Etc.
No, join the Discord. We love people. People are coming in. We have a new Daggerheart West March. So, should I look at the camera and say this? I never usually look at the camera. Does it look like I'm
Sure.
looking at you guys?
yes.
Wow.
Right into
Does it
my
look
eyes.
does it look like I'm looking into your soul?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we have a Daggerheart West March. Oh, my sister's calling. We have a Daggerheart West March server. What else do we have?
Have games going on, other
Games.
stuff.
So much games.
So many games.
Many games.
That's what we do. We play games. Join us, and you could
All
join
of the
one our
games.
games.
Whoa.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great actual play.